Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome back to our TCG shop. What am I doing on the floor? TCG shop simulator, where today we are cracking on with bits and pieces and getting into day 5 and 6 of our store opening. Now, we spoke at the end of the last episode about plans for the shop, and I have just straight away opened the shop instead of doing any of those things because I'm an absolute fraud and I forgot. So what I'll do is I'll get these first couple of sales out the way, get those done, and then we're going to start looking into some of the bits and pieces that we discussed about in the last episode, which is maybe getting another bit of racking and stuff to get some more bits and pieces out, and getting the newer, more expensive set built in as well to our general outgoing. So obviously I've got a nice little bit of stock and stuff in the corner, but my thought process is maybe... you know what? I think it's only got 2 boxes left, so let's get those on the shelf. I think the thought process here is going to be just get as much of this out so that I can just basically just be a little bit cheeky and get the new set in and get that new shelving unit full immediately with as much of the new set as possible. And by new set, I mean like the second set, because obviously this is the cheapest set, and then there's another set that's slightly more expensive and more expensive, etc., etc. But we're sat on nearly 2 grand, which is, I wasn't reading there, sat on nearly 2 grand, which is obviously great news. Really, really nice. We're going to have to spend some money to get some of these things out there. I've only got 4 cards that are particularly worth anything in my inventory, but I think at the moment it's still worth keeping those to potentially grade and be our first sort of like big spend. But we're actually about to complete the task for 100 checkouts, so that's pretty good. Let's get that done while we think of it, and I believe that's all of like the task thing. So let's go and have a little gander and see what the stock is going to cost us. So it will cost me 300 to unlock that. Part of me is like, do we just get this? Although I could just open 2 boxes, right? It's a bit less. You know what? I think I'm going to unlock that. That'll be 300. I'll have to buy a couple of the things, which will obviously cost a bit more as well. 450 for the shelf. Okay. So I know for a fact I need to spend at least 750 to get the new shelving unit and unlock the new cards. Obviously, then I'm going to have to spend a bunch. I've still got that cough. Spend a bunch to then sell the cards, or like to buy the cards to sell. Sorry, I should say. So, going to have to think that through. You know what? I think we kind of just balls to the walls it. I'm half tempted to say let's just be really safe and do our bills now. How much is the bill? Oh, I've got 4 days. Okay, we're fine. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to buy one of these. 450. Great news for everyone involved. Whack it right next to it. Great news. Okay. Then let's unlock the next set. Bosh. We can't get these till day 9. So here's my thought process. It's annoying because you can only move these one at a time. But I'm going to move all of these up here. And we're going to have this top shelf is going to be the sleeves. She's already going to the checkout. Hold on, let me get this last one here. Have that top shelf until we unlock the boxes for the orange set. Have that top shelf be the sleeves. Oh, you stink, bro. So we'll double up on that on... Oh, hold on. How do I get rid of it? Is it right click? Yeah. Have the left-hand side of the bottom 2 shelves be the singles for the blue set, for the base set stuff. And then have the same thing on the right-hand side for the orange sets, like the secondary set. So if I whack these up here, put them there, get the next box. This is kind of helpful for me as well because it's getting a lot of this inventory, which is going to kind of just be sat there for a little while, up and on the shelves. Oh, we've got a potential trade. Hello. There we go. Potential trade. What's up, bro? 19? That's not a bad offer. Would you say yes to 16? My goat. Nice. Cheers, bro. Ignore the fact that a card that looks very similar to the one you just sold me is going to immediately go on the shelf, he says. Why? Hold on. Amount. Oh, wait. No. That's the wrong thing. Price. Am I stupid? Oh, it's because it's worth more than that. That's why. Don't mind me. And my headphones are dying again. Why does this happen every time I film this series? Okay, got that sorted. Also, is this the one? Yes. Hold on. How do I take it off of the... How do I put it? Can I put it back in here? Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, it's obvious I've not played in a while. Sorry, let me show you that card. I'm a little bit all over the place. Okay, let's now buy some stock. So, I, for sure... I've only got one of those left. Did I sell one since then? Yes. So, oh, that's not how you do that. I am doing all the wrong things. I need to buy at least one more of the blue boxes. So I need one of these. Ideally, I need two. Let's go two. I need 4 of these. And I need like 6 of these. Oh, it's a pretty penny. Let's just make it happen. Bosh. Okay. Let's get some things on the shelves. Let me put these up here. You don't have to buy them yet. I haven't got a price. Okay, let me just set a price to them, just in case anyone wants them. So, oh, let's go £4.50. I think that's a good price, right? £4.50. It doesn't feel too bad. We'll see what the general vibe is and how they do. See if people are sort of like pro or against that. Oh, she wants to sell me something. Hold on. Let me just put these cards on the shelf and we're good to go. I think also I'm curious to know what your guys' thoughts are on like how early should I attempt to buy the storage room, because again, I quite like having it be quite neat in here. I don't like having loads of boxes just sat on the street, and I also don't really like this over here, but I don't really have a choice. So it kind of is what it is. But at the same time, I think it makes sense for me to save my money at the moment to still make profit rather than it looking perfect. Although I've said it a few times, I would quite like it to be quite a realistic looking shop in that sense of I'm aiming more for this feeling like a good fun experience rather than it being like crazy, must absolutely be accurate. First purchase of the orange set. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. So let me know your guys' thoughts on that. Let me know what you think is the smart play here. Cool. This is the box I'm going to keep for me because I would like to open some of those as well because you guys know what I'm like. I like to open the sets. So these are the boxes. I should have 2 of those, I believe. I bought 2. We do have some more of these. Let me fill these shelves up. But yeah, I think it would be ideal to get that that second shot when I can. These are the spare orange cards. Hello, welcome. You stacked that perfectly on the side. I find that very impressive. Then we have the spare blue cards here as well. And I did buy a few extra. So again, I know I kind of overspent a little bit on like immediate stock needs, but I would rather do that than like spread it out. I quite like the idea of like, cool, I know what I've spent. I know what I need to earn. Great news. You know what I mean? Like that money's spent already. So it's done. Let's now turn it into a profit. So we started the day on like roughly 1,400, I think it was. It might be 70. It might even be more than that. But we're currently on 400. I need to get some more singles out there. If he buys a single card, I won't open a pack yet. Cool. He's not. So let's just grab like 3 of these. Let's open these up and see if we can get anything cool. Anything worth anything. And anything that we can put out on the shop, on display. Get some sold singles. The idea for grading, I don't really know when I'm going to do that, but I think my thought process... Oh, nice. Oh, we get a good couple of cards there. I know it might not seem like much, but 2 cards that add up to like a sellable price of like £13, £14. For me right now, I'm absolutely here for that. And I did say at some point I would like to be able to like maybe look at trying to collect everything. Now is not that point. At this moment in time, I think we would be shooting ourselves in the foot sort of like financially to try and collect as well as sell. Does that make sense? I just think it makes more sense to be like, cool, that's what we're doing, so that's what we're going to do. Also, those like little menial sales that don't really, are never going to make me a profit. Oh, he's buying something. Never going to make me a profit. I don't mind doing, because again, I'm like, me as somebody who does collect a little bit and has an enjoyment for the hobby in that sense. Oh, it's like a mini, it's not quite a god pack, but like a mini god pack of like everything silvered. That's pretty cool. I like the idea of, somebody just wants to sell a card a little bit cheap so that they can buy something else they want. Admittedly, that like 40p that I gave him didn't mean he could justifiably buy all of this stuff. But for me, it's part of what the hobby is, isn't it? It's accessibility and middle grounds. That's what I like anyway. That's what I want to do. It's what I'd like like to think can happen. But yeah, the plan is we're just going to open some of these, get some stuff in, get some stuff sold. Having like a good amount of singles to sell for me again would be ideal, just because like singles is where I'm at. Like single cards is what I like to buy and look for when I like go to card events and stuff. I like looking for singles rather than buying packs. That's just me personally. The love of opening packs, obviously I'm absolutely here for, but I like finding cards that I like the look of, like pretty cards, or cards that are nice. £10 card there, by the way. Cards that are Tyrannitars or Larvatars, Pupitars, that sort of vibe. Cards that I like. £20 nearly card. Oh, hold on. Hey, mini god pack. Love to see that. Love to see that. Obviously, you can get god packs that are way more spenny than those, but that god pack was worth over £100. That's really, really good for us, actually. That's really, really nice. Let's get some of those listed for sure. Again, I'm sticking to my, if the base raw value of the card is 20 on this bit. I know I've just listed that card for 20, but on the actual, like, looking at its market value, if it says 20, I will keep it for potential grading. That is the vibe. And I'm doing 3 packs at a time, so if somebody buys something or has a trade, they're not standing there waiting forever while I'm an absolute fraud sat here opening packs. If I can end the day on level 8, that would be phenomenal. Because that means that we're then 1 level away from being able to unlock the boxes for this set, which would be really, really nice. That'd be a really good place to get to by the end of today's episode. That'd be really cool. But, long... Oh, nice. £66 card. Again, for this point of the game, that's a phenomenal pull. Absolutely here for that. If I can... You know what? Do we maybe look to send some things off to grade day 6? Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember if it's 10. I think it might be 10 cards in a grade slot. I think it's 10 cards anyway. I don't actually remember. That could be the vibe. We'll find out together. But the shop is closed. The day is done. We'll finish off opening the cards in this box here. Just because, again, like, I'm a fraud and I like opening cards. £22. Lovely stuff. Long term, I'd love to buy another singles display, but I'd like to get one of the wall-mounted ones. So I'm going to hold fire for now. But I'd like to have more singles to sell. At some point, I want to start getting the shop into a point of I'm happy with it visually as well. But I think we need to have a bit more finance behind us before we can justify that. So we'll see. Let's get some more packs open, though. Ending the day on 650, I'm actually okay with. I know we started on nearly £1 grand more than that, or potentially £1 grand more than that. But we spent a lot today. A lot of money spent. We spent over £1,000. So I'm actually okay with finishing the day on 650. I can't complain about that. These packs have been a little bit dry since packing the you know what? Let's just get all 8 of these. Let's just rip all 8 and see if we can get anything of value. Hopefully those guys do end their game soon. But also, I'm mid packs now. I can't have them. Oh, there we go. They have ended their game. Don't buy anything yet. 1482. Nice. They're both heading straight out. Lovely stuff. I don't think we're quite going to get to level 8 before the day is done, unless I pack something big, right? I'm fairly sure the experience is based on the card rarities, so I'd need to pack something half decent to give me enough XP, I think. Like, that's going to be like a real dud XP pack. Yes, 7. So, rough day. Let's see. I do also, by the way, I really love these designs, and I know that there are mods where you can make them look like Pokemon cards. If that's something you guys would be interested in seeing me do or think would be better to do, let me know and I'll try and look into it. I'm not the most tech savvy human being in that sense when it comes to like mods and stuff. I am a little bit dense. So I will happily try. I'll probably need to watch a tutorial and stuff to sort of work out how to do it and where to find it and stuff. But let me know if that would be of specific interest to you guys. But we finished the day. I'm pretty happy with it overall. I'm going to stock the shelves now so I don't have to do it in the morning, just because that's what I'm like. Oh, nice. That's what I would rather do, is give myself less work in the morning so that I can just open the shop, start making sales, good to go. I know that I can now start looking at, like, hiring people. We didn't sell many of the orange packs, you know. Maybe the price is a touch high because I have gone above the 10%. But I also wanted to, because I wanted the... Oh, the box has no items? Love that for me. Cool. Let's end the day. Bosh. Let's see what we made. Let's see what the damage was, because I know we spent a lot. Revenue 775. Oh, yeah, our expenditure was a lot. Damn. Minus 782. Okay. Fair enough. So, like, £1,500 is what we spent. It's a lot. It's a lot. Day 5 is done. Day 6. How you doing? Let's get into it. But yeah, the ideal for me, again, like I said, is having it all split and having it, you know, like having like a thing here, all the trading card players and stuff over here, and all the like the TCG shop stuff is on this side. So I think that'd be kind of cool. But that is future Tom problem. We are on day 6. We're not at that point just yet. The shop is open. Welcome. Come on in. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Come and buy loads of stuff, please. We normally get that early morning rush. It'd be awesome to have that early morning rush today. That would be very nice. Let's see if we do. Not huge sales. Not huge sales. A couple of little packs. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. There's your change. Thank you, sir. So number 2, a single card. But it was a £6 card. I thought it was the £20 card. It was not the £20 card. Card sleeves. Oh, just sleeves. I'm not going to like make the rash decision of like changing the price of the orange packs yet. I'm not gonna panic and make that change. It's early doors. They've only been out on the shelves for less than a day, so I'm gonna stick with it, quietly confident, and hopefully make some. You guys look pretty similar. You guys look pretty similar. That was more sleeves, wasn't it? Damn. It's a single. 18. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, you've got a sale potentially. I'll give you 10p. Okay, bro. Enjoy. The till, yeah. Buy more stuff. Thanks, dude. That 10p. You're balling. You bought more sleeves. Okay, cool. Okay. I'd like those orange cards to start selling. The orange packs, I should say. Sorry. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Do I want to rip more stuff? Do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that because I've not got a crazy amount. 22. He says. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 cards that I could grade. I'm going to double check and see. I think it's 10 that you can send at once. I'm fairly sure it's 10. I'm quietly confident it's 10. Let me have a quick gander at TCG Trade. Oh, it's 8. It's 8. So I could do 8. I could do 8. That is going to cost me a pretty penny though. We're looking at nearly £400. So I do have to bear that in mind. It takes our money right down. We did get level 8, so we have unlocked the 64 sets of these, which I'm in no rush to do. The main thing is it just makes it quicker for like restocking the shelves. That's literally the main thing. But we're not selling much here. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. So what's this currently at? Market price is 319. Oh, you know what? That is quite an ups. I'm gonna go to 4. I know I said I wasn't gonna make rash decisions. I'm turning it down to 4. That is quite an upsale, to be fair. And I've sold some immediately, guys. I'm a pro shopkeeper. What can I say? I know this market so well. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. He's what, thousands at. Gosh, look at that! Boom, 50p off of it. He's like, yeah, I'm all about it. £70, my goat. Always knew I liked Mr. Green Trousers, man. What a hero. Did she just buy all those boxes? Did you just buy all those boxes? We're about to be best friends. It's crazy. That's crazy. I think we just managed to have 2 like big spenders in one go, which is insane. She did. Let's go. Love that. 103. That is not how you do that. 103.5. My absolute goat. My absolute goat. Right. Get those boxes up on that shelf. Up on that shelf. Singles out. This cough is still here. I apologize. If you see a cut, it's probably because I coughed. That's probably what it is. I'm trying to cut most of them out. Some of them will make the cut. Because otherwise, my God, I'd be editing all the damn time. So some of them will sneak into the edit. You're welcome. There we go. Yeah, you know what? I think it was that they were slightly too expensive. I'd rather make a sale than make an extra 50p profit. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather make the sale. Let me list a couple of cards while you're looking at those, dude. Let me just like 2 or 3. Just give me one sec. £12. I can do one more. I can do one more. I can do one more. £8. Oh my God. I can do one more. I can fit another one in. Look at that. He didn't even wait. I'm right here. Let's go. Look at this. This is more like it. Now we're talking. I think I was overpricing them. I've said that 3 times. But that's how important it is. That's how much I was overpricing them, I think. But, like, inadvertently. I was just trying to, like, round it to a to a nice number. I think I did it bad, though. Excuse me, sir. £11 for that. Okay, I'm on my way, dude. On my way. Bosh. 3 singles. Enjoy. Appreciate it. But that's better now. Look, £400 in the profit for today. I haven't had to buy anything stock-wise. The sleeves, we might need to get some more of those on a little cheeky order. And the orange packs, I didn't think we would need to, but I think we will need to do an orange pack reorder tomorrow. Oh. Oh, shelf has no more space. I thought it said box has no more things in it. So I tried to throw it away. What's up, dude? Some great purchases there, man. 35, let's go. So let's just sort out what stock I need to order for tomorrow. So I've got plenty of blue still. Have I got any more that I can put on the shelves? I do, just a couple. Just a cheeky few. So I need to get some oranges. I need to get some card sleeves. So let's just whack in like 2 of these. Accessories, let's get some of those. I'm gonna buy some cleanser soon, and I'd like to get some dice. For those who don't know, I love D&D. D&D is something I play a lot. I really enjoy D&D. It's a big passion of mine. So I'd like to buy the dice and have them in like a basket by the till. Sort of like a, you know, the TCG stuff is there, because D&D for me, like D20. I mean, D20s aren't just for D&D, but like they're not like a card game thing. They're like a, you know, just a different thing. They're a different game. So having them like in a slightly separate thing, like you might not have come into the shop thinking, oh, I'm going to buy some dice. But then you see the dice and you're like, whoa, dice. Which I do often any time I go to like a tabletop shop. Let's go, by the way. Let's go, my dude. I might need to buy blue packs. I didn't think I'd need to. Then you rocked up, spent 125 pounds. My goat. Bosh. Love that from you. Loving your work. Big fan. But yeah, that's something that like I don't think about. And then every time I go to that counter, I see dice on display or like mystery dice bags. And I'm a sucker for it. I'm a sucker. They call me the International Man of Mystery. And I can't have... This is a good day. Day 6 is going to go down in history as the best day of sales this shop has ever seen so far. We're flying. And this is the perfect cash, perfect no change needed line as well. Oh, I love these people. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 1. I know I've still got one left. Okay, so again, I'm going to spend money, so my profit for the day isn't going to look as impressive because I've spent cashola, but it's cash that needs to be spent so that I have stock, so I don't mind it. It's a slow and steady growth. I'm not expecting to be... Oh, I ain't doing no thingy. There we go. Sell that single. Thank you, good sir. That'll be 13. Let's turn those lights on. Bush. What do I need? You know what? I think I do need to add the orange packs. Did I add some? No, I didn't. Let's get 4. Let me add another 2. Hold on. Sorry, sir. Sorry, I was just spending all my money. Thanks, dude. Let's stay on this quick. 1, 2, 3. 750. Bargain. Absolute bargain. What up, bro? How you doing, my guy? Whoa. Whoa. This is crazy. This is crazy. What is it with people wearing green and spending it? Gosh, there's your change. What a guy. I'm having the best time. I'm having the best time. Things are selling. I'm a happy chap. Oh, man. Oh, man. We're making money. I haven't sold any boxes. I for sure need sleeves. I for sure need sleeves. You know what? I'm going to buy 2 boxes of sleeves. I know it's 14 a box. I'm buying 4 boxes of sleeves. Rare card pack. Oh, hold on. Let me do 5. And then let me do 4. That makes sense. Do it that way. So 4 of those, 5 of those. Because one of those is going to... it's going to take 2 of those to fill those shelves anyway. So, okay. This is great. This is great news. I think I'll start day... Should I start day 7 with it? Or should I buy it now? I'll still make a... If I spend all of that now, I still make a profit today. I'm doing it now. The shop's quiet. 650 spent. We're still in a profit for the day. Let's get these cards on the shelf. Those are full. Oh, yeah. I bought these for... Don't mind me. I bought them to future-proof for tomorrow. That was the plan with buying those. Very happy indeed. Some clear sleeves, bro. Some clear sleeves, my guy. Just me? Okay. Let me... Oh, not that one. God, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons as well, which doesn't help. Oh, my good lord. Hello? There we go. Got there eventually. Don't talk about it. Bush. Hey, man. Oh, you got trade. What's up? They're on P? 25? Thoughts on 25? Let's go. These, again, are just to have some good amounts of stock. I know we're going to have a lot of these sat there. I am okay with that, though. I am okay with that. I'm okay with having lots of the basic ones there. Because the basic ones do normally sell best. I find. At least, like, in my limited time playing this before I made a video series of it. I do find normally that the blue set sells pretty darn good. I know a lot of people end up phasing the blue, like the base packs out, just because, like, money-wise, they don't need that. They want people coming in and spending big. I will keep as many sets out as I can, is sort of basically what, again, my plan is going to be. I want it to be super accessible, super fun shop. A shop that I would very happily go in and buy from. That's my vibe. So that's the plan. Have a few extra of these as well, which is great news. I can block this door at the moment because the door is not getting used because I haven't bought the other shop. That is a door that I can use, but I walked into. Thoughts? Thank you for more sleeve purchases. My goat. Exact change as well. Big fan of your work. Another set of the basic set. Bosh. Kind of looks like I'm scalping. That's what I'm realizing now is what it looks like. I've bought all of the sets. I'm like, haha. I had them all. You guys have to buy it from me because they don't exist anywhere else. That's not what I'm trying to do, to clarify. Chef has no more space. Cool. Only 7 left in that set. I might keep another one for me like I did before. Might do that. Ah, okay. Sure, dude. What does £4.50 sound like? It's way too low. £4.80? I'll offer you 5. I'll offer you 5.20. That's my final offer. Annoy me, bro. £90. Good sales, sir. Look at that. We've actually done some good money there. We've actually made some decent money at the end of the day as well. Now, these guys are just chilling in the shop. I know the video's already sat at like half an hour. So what I might do... Let's just put these on the shelf. I think the plan will be, ladies and gents, I'll probably round the video up there because the sort of half an hour sweet spot is sort of what I'm aiming for the videos. So like us hitting the half an hour mark, I think it's a good time to call it. So I will do. I'm going to call that one there. Thank you guys for the love, though. The support on this has been a lot of fun. Again, I know I'm doing something so different to what I normally do. So I know the numbers are going to be lower than normal. I'm fine with that. I'm having fun making a video. I'm having fun making content. That is the end of day number 6 and the end of episode number 3. Let's see how we did. Let's see what we got. You know what? We made a healthy profit. If I didn't buy that stock, we would be $1,000 in profit for the day. We'd be sat at like a healthy £2,000. So I'm absolutely okay with that. We've got stuff covered for the next few days. Tomorrow, or like day 7, episode 4, we'll pay our bills, get that done. And then kind of go from there. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're enjoying the video and the series, please give it a like. Supports me, the video, the channel, and the series out a whole bunch. If you're new, hit the sub button and turn notifications on to be told anytime that we upload a video. But for now, I want to say thank you for watching. I've been Tom. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you very soon. Look after yourselves, and of course, wash your hands. Take care.